welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to unveil the 67 GTO. It turned out not too bad. I still need lots and lots of practice here, but for better or for worse, we're going to show it off today. But first, let's do the die cast of the day. Okay, this is our die cast of the day. It's a 1971 Dodge Demon. It's got the Demon logo, the 340 on the side. This actually has raised white letter tires, the opening hood. They did the front grille up on here a little bit, if you can get it to focus. Right there. And they did the rear end, they did the lights and all. This one's made by Johnny Lightning, and the reason why I chose the Dodge today is because what we're going to unveil is purple. So here is my die cast of the day, and now we're going to get into the model. Hang on. Okay, here it is, for better or for worse, the 67 Pontiac GTO. I used, you saw my earlier video, I used Cricut glitter self-adhesive vinyl for the back deck and the carpet, and I actually did put a headliner in this, if you can see underneath here. I don't know if you can really tell, but I put a bit of a headliner in it. It didn't go together too bad until I got down to the very end of it, and something that I still need to have a lot of practice on is up here trying to put the front grille and the bumper into the car. Everything fits really nice. I get it all filed and it all fits really good, and then when it comes time to actually glue it together, I can't get it to fit, or I run into a binding problem somewhere. So it's going to be a bit here until I finally get my act together as far as trying to do everything. The sides here, the kick plates at the bottom on each side of it, the chrome strips, that is actually Cricut, or not Cricut, but it's actually a self-adhesive chrome vinyl that I had used for it, because I tried to use bare metal foil and it's an absolute mess. So what I ended up doing was all of the chrome work was done with just a chrome pin around the car, and the bottom is a vinyl piece that's laid into it. We're going to go ahead and stop this right now, and we're going to show what the inside of it looks like. Now, this car had a weird open area in the very front, and it didn't look right where these pegs were on the front right here. So I took a carbon fiber decal and covered it in the front right here, just to kind of close it up in the front and make it look a little bit more covered. If you do notice some of the newer cars that's out there, there's always some kind of a plastic guard that goes across there, so I just did my own little version of it. I put heater hose, radiator hose in it. It does have plug wires, and I ran battery lines to it in the back of it here. The underside of the vehicle has been weathered just slightly on here, but it's all stock configuration as far as the suspension and the exhaust system goes. It was a fun build to go together. I really liked doing it, but there are still some things that I need practice on and need a lot of work. But for better or for worse, here it is, the 1967 Pontiac GTO. Alright guys, that was it. It was a fun build. I had a good time doing it. I still need a lot of work. I've had some problems with a couple of little minor things on here, but hopefully I'm going to improve on that as I get better. Oh, and by the way, the paint that I used on that was the Tamiya paint for polycarbonate. Okay, this is actually the PS18 metallic purple. Polycarbonate paint is made actually for Lexan car bodies, for RC stuff. It's sprayed on the inside, and it's a clear body that you're going to be putting it on, so it comes out really nice and glossy on the outside when you spray paint it. Unfortunately, when you're spraying it on the outside of styrene, it's a flat finish, so I had to use a lot of acrylic clear coat on the thing just to kind of like give it some shine and everything to it. I was kind of limited on my paint at the hobby shop because our local hobby shop is about 95% RC stuff, and all the paint that he carries really is just for polycarbonate. But he's going to try to get in some better paints or some more paints that are made for some acrylics and maybe some enamels to use on model car bodies instead. He's got plenty of the polycarbonate paint, and like I said, it can be used, but you got to use a lot of clear coat there to just try to give it some shine. But anyway, that was it, for better or for worse, of what it was, and I had a good time building it and all, and can't wait to get into the next one. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and until we see you next time, y'all be good.